What sabe?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor.
What's up? You just noticed me?
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What's up?
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But
Yep,
how?
sure did.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
What are we looking at, bruh?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh,
It appears someone has got to the book before us.
yeah, they knew we were coming for it.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here.
Stay hydrated.
First memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
And now
Why
we can.
those memories. Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Really now?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Appreciate it,
But
homie.
you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Oh, really?
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty
True.
to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay, it's gotta be.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Keep that in mind. You have unlocked rewards available in. We got this. We got this.
Confringo.
Potato! Stupefy!
There goes my
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
You're better than that.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Come on.
Accio!
Damn.
Stupefy!
Confringo.
Potato! Stupefy! 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 Accio! Stupefy!
There we go.
Confringo! Leviosa! Stupefy!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Fringo. Fringo. Potato. Fringo. Confringo. Lumos. Levioso.
Shit. Messed that up.
I could never duel like that.
But I did it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yep, I did it. It's about time, right? Ah, it's about time. It's an honor. I got lucky. I'm just getting started. That's an honor,
I'm
bro.
just pleased to have done as well as I did.
Appreciate
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Right,
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it.
I did my
You are
thing.
a duelist to be reckoned with.
I sure
Now
am.
that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Yeah.
I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, bruh. What? Oh, he actually up and left. No, he's not. He's still here.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Let's do it.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. So spell combat practice 2. Wait, how? Wait, Incendio? I don't have Incendio. Do we have Incendio?
Lumos.
What was the button to... What was that?
Revelio.
That was something.
All right. And Accio, Incendio, and Leviosa. Which one is Accio?
Accio.
Shit. Accio, Incendio, and Leviosa. So 4, 2, 1. Oh, wait. It shows right over there. What am I doing? 4, 3, 2.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form.
Here we go.
Accio. Incendio.
Here we go.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Bruh.
Accio.
Shit.
You'll get it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Bruh, that's ridiculous. That's a
Impressive work.
combo.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Cool. Appreciate it. All right, let's head to.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
You good?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares.
Gotcha.
I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out.
Jeez.
My carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Dang, bro. You
mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
Of course he
I
is.
am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Ooh, that's rough. Has this happened before, bro?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him.
Really?
But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I shall keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however.
That's cool.
Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
That's cool.
It was nice meeting you.
Card that away.
I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Dang, homie.
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Release me! I won't rest.
Oh, great. We're like locked. We're fixated again. I don't know how that. What the fuck? There we go.
Levioso. Incendio.
I messed that up. I gotta use Accio to pull him forward. So then I can use it to Incendio.
Let's get this over with.
Levioso. Incendio.
That worked.
Levioso.
Yes.
Incendio.
Easily diverted.
Levioso.
Shit, there's two of them?
Levioso.
Quite.
Accio.
That was meant for me.
Levioso.
Kills those glance off of me.
Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Levioso.
Was that your best? You won't last long.
Levioso.
There we go.
I will make you pay. This is funny.
Levioso.
You explain the stench.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Shit.
Levioso.
Prepare to surrender now.
Much too slow.
Holy shit.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Oh, why am I lagging? Whew. What the fuck?
When are you going to give up? Accio. That was unimpressive.
Incendio.
Okay. Did I do it? I like to think I did it. There's like one more, I think.
Somebody there? Enjoy suffering.
I'm here.
Protego. Levioso.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Bro, you got knocked off your thing and you're still talking shit? This. There we go. Found it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Hurrah.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
That's cool.
If
This
you're
thing.
here for my wares, I'm afraid
I thought we already got this. Did we not? So we did, but what?
See you, my friend.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
beat
to
him
say.
here.
Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind.
Yeah, we
Thank you
here.
for proving
We
them
live.
wrong.
That was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints.
Hmm.
You know, you've inspired me.
Have I now?
I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine.
That's cool.
Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Maybe. That'd be dope. That sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Cool. All right, now let's do this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
So,
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend.
me?
With
Really?
Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the
Yeah,
moment.
we
We
good.
did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Sure, maybe. They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
It was fun.
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that
Yeah.
the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
Ancient
I
magic.
think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now,
I
it is
can't wait to
safe
be all-
say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us.
I can't wait to always
to
use
all
it.
of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And
Appreciate
Serona
it.
wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
That could
What
help.
sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land.
Oh, really?
I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Yeah, screw that. I'm glad to hear it. This could be dangerous. I'm glad to hear it.
Good.
Let's do it.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they
Bro,
must
we
be stopped.
hit it out,
Rumor
kind of.
has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
Let's
That may
do
be
it.
true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
We move our
I
head a
was
lot.
thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
I remember.
Thank you, Natty.
Let's
Be on
do
your
it.
guard.
Will do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Maybe.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's
What
going
the-
on here?
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness.
What's up?
Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys?
Okay.
I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and
Ooh.
would never have forgiven myself.
What are you gonna do?
See, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Shh. An underwater adventure? Sure. Why not?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother.
Okay.
They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
Oh, snap.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again.
Ever again.
Treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay. I have to think about this.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
Yeah.
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe.
Okay.
It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Fair enough. Hold on. Okay.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
Batch
That's
finch.
like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green.
Why is grass
The Pinch
green?
name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Hmm.
We are known for our contributions to science and art.
Okay.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay. All right.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand.
Sentimental
But
value.
I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
Okay.
My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just...
Oops.
The dock. I should dive down and see.
Just northeast of the dock. That's probably, oh, we can actually swim, yo. How do we dive though? Oh, it's over here, I see. Wow, it's way over here, bruh.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Hey, we actually found some clothes, some good stuff though. Let's put that on. Bro, we finding, oh, okay. We finding some gear. Not that one, this one. Yeah. Okay, some gloves. Potion. Oh, I can't use them until I'm level 13. Bruh, I keep getting locked out of using gloves. Like specifically gloves.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Did we? Alright, well there's one more over here we can check. What we got? Hey, got another hat too. Is that everything? Looks like it. Green? It's green? Huh. Okay, I'll take it. Still kind of slow swimming though. You were looking in the wrong direction, by the way.
Terribly difficult.
There we go. What's up?
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. Here you are. I did, and I'm keeping it. I did. And it's yours for a price. God, yo, we can be such assholes.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Cool.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Interesting. Guess we do. What quest is
They
this?
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood
Yeah, she didn't have time
don't
to.
give a doxy's nip back your time.
Damn. Son.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Who, me?
students! You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefying!
I'll have taken your life. Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
That was easy.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
You can try. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn a valuable insight on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay, cool.
Do you really think you can beat them all?
I'm not going anywhere.
Sorry, God. Child.
Accio, tell Rookwood to find me itself.
You've made a great
Incendio.
Bruh, pull them in and just nuke them. I love it.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
You good?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Good
Can
stuff.
you tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Good question.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies, they seemed quite keen on you.
On me?
It's a long story.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research
Let's do
before
it.
they return.
Yep. Good luck. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes,
Priya?
my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in
Nice.
Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at
Okay.
Hogwarts.
Cool.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a
I
myth.
thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth.
Mere
You're lucky
myth.
Sir Cadogan didn't hear you.
Mere
Chatters on
myth.
endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts.
Really?
Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Cool, cool.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe
Really?
he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Seems a bit tedious.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know.
Fair enough.
No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Really?
I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Okay.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
We got you, we got you.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sure. Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This
Cool.
trunk.
You got
Yes,
it.
take plenty, even if you already have some.
Oh, appreciate it.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here,
Okay.
as well as a stone swell on the
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Right here, right? How do I... How do I... How do I... Oh. There.
My word! Did you see that?
I saw.
It's disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oops.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Let's do it. Ah, wait. That was weird.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
I gotta do them in order or at the same time or...
Incendio.
Seriously? There we go. It's a door! It's a thingy! It's a thingy!
What a day.
It's a thingy.
I can hardly believe it.
Cool, cool.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must
question.
review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
Okay.
I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
Okay.
I really must
Cool.
be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. Trials of Merlin. Quest unlocked. Or quest completed. Completed. I kind of like this game.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Thank you.
Ah, hello.
So,
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
draped up and dripped out. We ain't matching, but we standing out.
Look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Knowledge!
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb.
Oh?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable.
Let's
shall
do
we?
it. Sure, why not?
First, let's protect our ears.
Huh.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
It even like... Oh man, it's gonna suck. It even like deafens the sound there. I like it. Holy crap. Oh my.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
should probably tell them that before they pull it out.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
The warm, dirty blanket. Nice.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Thank you.
Splendid work, everyone.
Thank you. What a nice lady.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Will
You
we
can
now?
all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Wasabi.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
What's up?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So remember to
What?
keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Yep, we
A
sure did.
prepared student is bound to bloom.
We did our thing.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Okay.
Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
right,
vital
let's do
ingredient
it.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
These are the middle of the hair I used. Okay, cool. Ready in 9 minutes. Seriously?
Well done! Once it can be
that what
harvested,
it's all?
your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld
That's what we had to
potion.
do?
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The
Sure.
Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do
Wait, what?
bite.
What? That's fun. Alright, well,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
So.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I'm
to meet
Liam.
you. Okay.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Okay.
Up these stairs. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by
Did you
the way.
just teleport?
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would
Nearly.
if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Oh.
Didn't she stop that dragon?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wow. How do we... Oh wait, hold on. Hold tab and tap mouse to open the tool wheel and assign the Chinese shopping. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything
Whoa.
they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last
Bro, be
year to
ca-
keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Be careful not to like get
Vicious
close,
little
too close
bastards,
to
aren't
it.
they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not
Okay.
saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
True. The holy crap. Hey yo. Oof. Oh, that sucked.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with.
Right.
I see that.
Damn.
Death Cap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
I guess so.
Take your time.
Yeah, bro,
I'll see
don't
you back
fuck with
in
me.
class.
Poof. Okay, we can go now.
And that helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Fair enough. Sweet, more. Okay. What's this? Can I grab this? Got that.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
That sounds interesting.
You'll soon learn the Kagawa.
There you go.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
let's
see any
chill.
bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
I'm
bad,
eager
I
to
guess.
see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Cool. Don't care much for plants, honestly. as am I plants.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you. And to remember, that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. I'm not gonna do that. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality. From bitterroot to berries, I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all your students. I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everlay. 4 minutes left. Cool. Yes. Let's do it. Yeah.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Is it now?
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, cool. It's about time we learn how to do that. Sheesh, we need some, bro.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Slowly, carefully. We got this. There we go. Don't drop the bottle either. All right, mix it. Come on, we got it. Little bit of mixing. All right. Now what?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
How's our potion, Professor? There you go.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Oh, really?
Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
Okay, where's that at?
But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Fair enough.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class.
Okay, cool.
And rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Ooh.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And
Oh.
we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Sure, why not? So let's go to the office first.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yep. Sure did. What do you want
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant!
Uh-oh.
And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Bruh!
I'm Gareth, by the way.
Aren't you a
Gareth
Hufflepuff?
Weasley.
Yeah, Gryffindor,
Bit of a
okay.
prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Ron's brother.
Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my
guessing.
aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh.
Oh.
But she can't be everywhere.
Maybe cousin?
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
Okay.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Oh,
I
yeah.
suspect that's where I come in.
What is
You're
it?
as clever as I'd hoped.
What is it?
I simply need a single Fwooper feather.
Fwooper
As you'll
feather?
already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I can get you the feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
He's gonna miss it.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
You're gonna cause an explosion, aren't you? So you came and sat here next to the door just so you can catch me before I went in, bro. There it is, it's right there. Bro, we just raided the crap out of this shit.
Revelio.
Memorandum. Okay. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made in the shop's back entrance. Given that we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurorus to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions follow. They need a read button so it comes out like regular like text like some games do.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh boy, what's gonna happen, bro?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot
Potion
be
station
rushed.
unlocked.
Have patience and be thorough.
There we go. There it is, potion. Alright, that's it.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
We almost got it.
That's odd.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
I knew it. I knew it. Bruh.
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Good stuff.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Was it me? It was not me.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I didn't though. How you know it was me? Sorry about that. I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Cool.
I shall assume that you've learned a lesson.
I have.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Thank you.
I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Okay.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Fair enough. We can try though, but it's not a good idea.
Has had enough excitement for one day.
Okay.
Class is dismissed.
Potion quest complete. All right, now what do I do? Is it gonna give us? Bro, you messed up.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind.
You tried.
Still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Bro, people gotta be annoyed with you in Gryffindor. You keep getting points taken away from them. Yeah, it was nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
Of course he did.
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I guess.
Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Maybe. All right, we're gonna end this episode right here, though. Tune in tomorrow, whenever. Tune in the next day for another episode. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, don't forget to check out my links in the description below. You know what it is after that. In case I don't see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you.